we knew that Krivas was out for the season. And Tommy Lloyd said, I'm going to have to figure out a different way to play, because they felt they were going to play through Krivas with Omar Ballo leaving Arizona going to Indiana. And what's happened in the absence of Krivas is this guy has become a very reliable player.
Knocks down the first. Tommy Lloyd said outright he thought Mo Krivas would be their best player.
Yes.
He's out following left ankle surgery.
And he'll only be a sophomore next year, making what we hope is a full recovery.
Baystar can't hit that one out of bounds. And it'll be Arizona ball.
I wonder if they'll review this, or did they get a good look? Looks like they're going to keep it here, which means that Ray Natili was pretty sure. That one's so close the way things are. I'm surprised they didn't review that.
Celestine fouls Baystar, and he'll go back to the line. Henry Baystar, 70% free throw shooter.
And we mentioned the Real Madrid Academy, Chris did. And a lot of young kids. I've been around international basketball, John, for 20-plus years now. It was rare for a while that kids from around Europe would come to the United States college. But with NIL and with opportunities to go to the NBA because of all the foreign kids in the league, this kid and his family chose to come to Arizona.
Time for the All-State game check-in. And Arizona, 28 made field goals, 20 assists to go along with those. They have 4 players in double figures. The Bears have been led by DJ Edgecombe, their prize freshman. A game-high 20 points. Baystar can't hit. The lead is 6.
2 possessions. You got to play quick. That absolutely should have been a foul.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In this game.
To O'Neal. Inside jump hook is good.
Still 2 possessions, but what you need right now if you're Baylor is a stop.
Time out of the court. 67-63. Caleb Love at 11 points in this.
And if you're Arizona now, you can run the baseline. And you have to get this ball in cleanly. Got a couple very good foul shooters out there. All 3 guards are over 80%.
Yeah, really good free throw shooting team. 77% as a team for Arizona. This would be a really nice bounce back win after a loss at home against, look, the best team in the league and one of the best teams in the country in Houston. But it was a game that I think Tommy Lloyd felt was in their grasp.
Yes.
If they had executed in a couple of spots down the stretch, they might have come away with a W.
Well, I've always believed in the psychology of the schedule. When you lose a heartbreaker at home where you played hard, you don't want to make it a 2-game losing streak and lose that game on Monday as well. It's the opposite tonight. And he said to the press after the game, we're going to find out who we are on Monday because we need to get this toughness to travel to Waco. And I think to this point, John, we've seen that. Wildcat fans have got to be happy with this right now.
Yeah, tough atmosphere, been loud.
It's going to get louder in Ames and in Lawrence.
No question. Tipped out of bounds, and Arizona basketball.
Now he can't run the baseline, as Doug Sermons is telling Jaden Bradley right here. So you got to cut hard if you're Arizona. Tommy Lloyd's got a timeout in his pocket.
And they get it up ahead to Lewis as Bryant almost lost the handle. Foul on Edgecombe, and that is his fourth.
Well, almost a steal right here. Baylor gets looked like they got a piece of it. Bryant didn't come away with it cleanly, but he did pick it up and got it to K.J. Lewis.
85% from the line for K.J. Lewis. And the Texas kid misses the first. Lewis triggers the second, and he gets that one. And the lead is 5 for the Cats.
2 possessions. You need a 2 and a 3. Doesn't matter when you get it. But you can't play slow. You got to play sped up.
Edgecombe bullies his way to the basket. Left hand is good.
And I think now you press and foul, and you just elongate this game. Make Arizona shoot free throws.
And Nunn fouls Bryant.
And that's a good foul. Take a look at Edgecombe. We said it, John. He's not guardable. He doesn't know he's not. This is great athleticism to the rim. He's going in the top 5, but it's not unreal to think he could go 2 or 3.
22 tonight for the Frosh. Speaking of freshmen, Carter Bryant, 61% free throw shooter. Big free throw.
Yeah, we've watched this guy over the course of the Big 12, and he plays with really good maturity. He's hit big shots this year. We saw him against Iowa State. He doesn't look like he's afraid of big moments, which is a good sign.
He had 14 in that overtime win against